What is Cyboard for us? Cyboard is a transformation. It's a change. It's a hope that we can actually take that quality schooling, that schooling which is accessible only to a percent of the total student population today, and take that to the masses and to every nook and corner of not just the country, but the globe. Yes, and that is not a dream anymore. We are passionately following our vision of creating a difference in the entire schooling sector. Why schooling? It could have been something else also, but no. For us, or for anyone, schooling creates the foundation of any child who becomes or who's going to become a responsible citizen of this country or any other country in the world. If we talk about the global level, what we want to change in the world can only be done if there's an entire generation who changes. And that is the vision at Cyboard. So, yes, that is, the global picture of it. Now let's talk small things. Why schooling? Why this online school? Why we are taking schooling online? you know there have been multiple things which are there are so many boundaries, there's so many barriers across, which create a lot of problems when it comes to delivering the right quality schooling, be it quality teachers. आप ही बताइए, like, as in, if you talk about the top metros, apart from that, how many teachers do we have when we go down the tiers? I'm not saying that good teachers aren't there, but the volumes, the numbers are so low. And what we can achieve over here is that we can give the access of any brilliant teacher to any student studying anywhere. That is just one small example of the boundaries. You talk about infrastructures, you talk about financial boundaries, you talk about access. कितने ही बच्चों को बहुत दूर जाना पड़ता है। मैं कहता हूँ शहरों की अगर बात करें तो भी डेढ़ डेढ़ घंटा, दो दो घंटा लगा के दे हैव टू गो टू देयर स्कूल्स. Why is that even required? Why is that fatigue required? When work from home is the new norm, why not school from home? Things have been changing so fast. If we want our children to be ready for the future, they have to be ready for a futuristic education as well. Why do we expect somebody to become tech savvy at the age of 25? Why can't they become tech savvy at the age of 5? Why can't they be prepared for anything and everything that is going to come their way in times to come, which doesn't even exist today? That is what we're preparing students for. हर एक प्रॉब्लम, हर एक बैरियर, हर एक बाउंड्री को तोड़ना है, वो करता है साइबोर्ड. साइबोर्ड सिर्फ और सिर्फ स्कूलिंग को एनहांस नहीं कर रहा, साइबोर्ड हर एक बच्चे के एक्सपीरियंस को एनहांस कर रहा है. लेट अस टॉक अबाउट आवरसेल्व्स. आई कैन स्टिल इमेजिन माई सेल्फ सिटिंग इन अ क्लास ऑफ 35-40 स्टूडेंट्स where the teacher used to ask a question and ask the students to reply or answer the query. आप बताइए, क्या there weren't 35 of us not raising our hands because हमें ये डर था कि या तो बच्चे क्या सोचेंगे, या मेरे दोस्त क्या सोचेंगे, या टीचर क्या सोचेगी? That fear that people would judge me, that has to be removed. And this is precisely what we are aiming at Cyboard. It is not just limited to the judgmental side of it. It is everything. 35 बच्चों की क्लास थी, हमारा आर्ट क्लास भी होता था, म्यूजिक क्लास भी होता था, लाइब्रेरी क्लास भी होता था, स्पोर्ट्स क्लास भी होता था. सारे बच्चे एक टाइम पे एक ही चीज कर रहे होते थे. बट डू दे इवन रिक्वायर समथिंग लाइक दैट? Does everybody want to play a tabla, or does everybody want to play cricket or football? No. Everybody today, we believe that every child is unique, and every child has something or the other which they are passionate about. We are exploring those passions. We are giving them all the time in the world to harness upon them and follow and pursue their passions. Academics is a side of it, but when we talk about the holistic picture, probably what we are developing at Cyboard are all those children and students who are happy going forward. They are either academically brilliant, or they are pursuing their own passions, or they're good at both and making difference in lives of many. So think it in a way that what if we were able to bring the best of the best schools which people aspire for at every nook and corner of the country? मुश्किल है ना? इमेजिन भी नहीं कर पा रहे ना? अब कर सकते हैं. And that is precisely what Cyboard is doing. Cyboard is changing the way schooling has been done. Cyboard is creating that difference. Cyboard is practically not creating a disruption, but it is bringing together a disrupted system. हर बच्चा पढ़ सकता है, हर बच्चा अच्छी शिक्षा पा सकता है. मुझे पता है बहुत लोगों ने बोला है, बहुत सारे लोगों ने बोला है, बट अब होगा. Because this is the time, this is the way, and this is the only methodology which has to be followed to bring that quality education to everyone. And we at Cyboard School are committed to do that. No, it sounds like a dream. सपना ही तो है. But we at Cyboard are working every day to make it a reality. और वो ऐसे ही reality नहीं बन जाएगी. We are literally bringing together the best, the most experienced subject matter teachers who are there in the country. Even today we have teachers teaching from 10-15 different locations, to the most advanced LMS, which is specially curated by us to deliver smooth online schooling, which we couldn't find across any other LMS which is existing. हर एक चीज पे काम किया है. You know what? If there's any revolution that is required today, that is the revolution of education, and more so the revolution in schooling, because that's the foundation. And trust me, that is School 4.0. And Cyboard is the biggest advocate of School 4.0, which is going to literally revolutionize the entire schooling system, in not just in this country but across the globe. We have started this revolution, and we want you and everybody out there to join us in this revolution of breaking boundaries together. Thank you.